Somebody tried closing the door deliberately and she got hurt. So she has suffered injuries and you can see handkerchief around her, on her leg, and she's
দিদি এটা কি ইচ্ছাকৃত করা হয়েছে? দিদি ইচ্ছাকৃত? দিদি আপনার পা ফুলে রয়েছে, দিদি পা ফুলে রয়েছে। আচ্ছা দিদি হাসপাতালে যাচ্ছেন তো? আজ কলকাতায় আমার ডাক্তার দেখেছি।
All right, so Mamata Banerjee has alleged that she was injured in Nandigram. We couldn't get a detailed statement on that, but Mamata Banerjee, who has been in Nandigram, this is the very constituency from which she will be fighting this battle against Banerjee, and all eyes on what really will be the result of this very fierce contest. Mamata Banerjee, who has been holding
on her leg, and she's
দিদি এটা কি ইচ্ছাকৃত করা হয়েছে? দিদি ইচ্ছাকৃত?
दीदी बात करेंगे दीदी।
দিদি আপনার পা ফুলে রয়েছে, দিদি পা ফুলে রয়েছে। আচ্ছা দিদি হাসপাতালে যাচ্ছেন তো? আজ কলকাতায়
Mamata Banerjee there in Nandigram, and the media are trying to get a word from her as she's alleged that she was injured in Nandigram. Remember, it is the BJP that has also filed a complaint with the EC. They've approached the Election Commission on the police's conduct in Nandigram. But besides that matter, it has been a jam-packed day for Mamata Banerjee, not just today but even yesterday. Today was especially important because she filed her nomination in Nandigram. She also held a rally yesterday. She retorted to the outsider remark by Suvendu Adhikari, and even as she goes on with all her counter attacks to the BJP, she visited several temples. Now, why is it that Mamata Banerjee has been going on a temple visit? Of course, in the poll-bound state of West Bengal, and the message that she is trying to put out. But we stay with those live pictures. Mamata Banerjee has alleged that her leg got injured during the
বলছি ছবি পাচ্ছ? ছবি ম্যাডাম ওনাকে বাজা কোলা করে পেছনে সিটে নিয়ে যাওয়া হলো।
गाड़ी में पीछे है, लाइव ले लो।
खड़े हम आगे नहीं बस इतने करने बिल्कुल आगे नहीं जाएंगे।
सलीम फ्रेम दवाई
दे रखा है
सर, थोड़ा सा आगे तक जाने दीजिए हमें बस। इधर आ जाओ, इधर। हेलो जल्दी लो, जल्दी पीछे भागो, गाड़ी के पीछे भागो।
attending this meeting and she was trying to sit inside the car. Somebody tried closing the door deliberately and she got hurt. So she has suffered injuries and you can see handkerchief around her, on her leg, and she's
আমার পুরো পরপর গাড়িটা চেপে দিয়ে আমি এখানে গাড়ির পলিটিক্স দাঁড়িয়ে ছিল পাবলিক আমার গাড়িটাকে এরকম করে পাস করে আমার এরকম চেপে দেয়
দিদি এটা কি ইচ্ছাকৃত করা হয়েছে দিদি ইচ্ছাকৃত
দিদি যখন পাটা ফুলে গেছে
দিদি আপনার পা ফুলে রয়েছে দিদি পা ফুলে রয়েছে
সবাই যেতে দাও আমার খুব
আচ্ছা দিদি হাসপাতালে যাচ্ছেন তো আজ কলকাতায়
আমার ডাক্তার দেখেছি
attending this meeting and she was trying to sit inside the car. Somebody tried closing the door deliberately and she got hurt. So she has suffered injuries and you can see handkerchief also around her, on her leg, and she's
আমার পুরো পরপর গাড়িটা চেপে দিয়ে আমি এখানে
Well, in fact, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has made some serious allegations where she says that the moment she had stepped out of the temple, that's when she was attacked by 4 to 5 men. And she is also now trying to go ahead and file a complaint before the Election Commission. Remember, Mamata Banerjee had a hectic schedule at Nandigram also, just ahead of her nomination filing. In fact, Mamata Banerjee has been camping in Nandigram. There have been several meetings that she has actually held. Now, this incident actually taking place with Mamata Banerjee upping the ante, trying to file a complaint now before the Election Commission, where she's essentially alleging that the moment she had basically stepped out of the temple that she had gone to visit, thereafter about 4 to 5 people tried to attack her. That's the claim that has now been made by the Chief Minister of West Bengal, where she also plans to go ahead and file a complaint before the Election Commission. This just days before she's about to file the nomination as far as her Nandigram constituency is concerned, where she is where she would be contesting from. Remember, Mamata Banerjee is now up the ante by saying that there has been a deliberate attempt to target Trinamool Congress workers by the BJP members. These are some allegations that have been leveled by not just the Chief Minister but also several other legislators as well as party workers of Trinamool Congress, saying that what the BJP has essentially been indulging in is political violence. On the other hand, you've also had the Bharatiya Janata Party saying that the Trinamool Congress, which is in power currently in West Bengal, has been trying to prevent the Bharatiya Janata Party from carrying out their work, or rather their campaigning in the state. They've also cited the fact that about 130 political workers of the party have been attacked by the Trinamool Congress. So just ahead, as the political season warms up, you have both the parties basically alleging that there has been political violence that has been going on, and both the parties also at this point in time raising this entire matter before the Election Commission. Earlier, you've had a delegation from the Bharatiya Janata Party actually going to the Election Commission here in the national capital, also filing a complaint against the Trinamool Congress.
Shavan Sen, our news editor, getting us details there on the allegations made by Mamata Banerjee. This is serious, Shavan, because she's saying that there was no police officer present, and she is blaming the BJP. She is saying that she will take this matter to the Election Commission. Now, this is also coming at a time, Shavan, when the BJP has also approached the Election Commission over the conduct of the police during Mamata Banerjee's campaign. So, we are and have been putting out both sides of the story. This is yet again another fight, another attack and counter-attack from both sides.
Well, in fact, Suresh, as far as these counter allegations are concerned, remember, this is expected, certainly on the expected line, especially given the fact that every move now has been countered by both the parties. For instance, take the matter that was at hand with regards to the DGP of the state being transferred out by the Election Commission, which essentially has been tagged as yet another political interference by the Election Commission. And this is the allegation that has been leveled by the Trinamool Congress. On the other hand, this is a move that has been welcomed by the Bharatiya Janata Party, saying that somewhere down the line, the bureaucrats as well as several of the administrators are completely biased when it comes to the election process. Having said that, the Trinamool Congress has been saying right from the time when the poll dates were actually announced by the Election Commission, where the state election was basically divided into 8 phases. You had the political party, the ruling party rather, alleging that this is nothing but yet another example of how the Election Commission has been completely biased, if you simply go by the claims that have now been made by the Trinamool Congress. On the other hand, as far as the BJP is concerned, remember the BJP has gone to the Election Commission on various counts. Also on the fact that when it comes to certain poll officials who are being affiliated to the Trinamool Congress, you've had the BJP going to the Election Commission saying that these municipal administrators should be immediately removed and new administrators should also be brought in. So it is certainly expected, especially given the fight at this point in time when you're seeing both the parties fighting tooth and nail when it comes to this election. So one would certainly expect this sort of bitter rivalry between both the parties.
But Shravan, staying with this incident that has happened, what more have you been able to find out? Because Mamata Banerjee is claiming that there are lapses in the security. No police officer was present when this happened. She was attacked by 4 to 5 people when she left for the mandir. And the pictures also indicating that the injury could also be serious. She was moved from the front seat to the middle seat. Has she been taken to a hospital, or has some doctor seen her? Anything that you've picked up?
Well, at this point in time, Suvesha, we'll have to wait for some more information to come to us from the ground. For that, we'll also try and go across to Anupama, who's actually joining us from the ground to get a better understanding of what really transpired. Anupama, अगर आप हमें सुन सकते हैं इस वक्त, ये जानना चाहेंगे कि आखिरकार हुआ क्या था और इस वक्त मुख्यमंत्री क्या कह रही है, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं मुख्यमंत्री ये मानती है कि एक तरह से ये सिक्योरिटी लैप्स है और दूसरी ओर से ये भी देखा जा रहा है कि किस तरह से वो कह रही है कि 4 से 5 लोग उनके ऊपर हमला किया और उसके बाद अब वो कह रही है कि वो इलेक्शन कमीशन के पास भी इस पूरे मामले को लेकर वो
बिल्कुल देखिए, सबसे बड़ी बात ये है दरअसल कि ममता बनर्जी की तरफ से दरअसल ये कहा गया कि अभी जो फिलहाल हालात बने, उन्होंने सीधे तौर पर कहा कि जब मैं मंदिर जा रही थी और मंदिर से जैसे ही मैं बाहर निकली, वहां पे 4 से 5 लोगों ने जो है मुझ पर हमला करने की कोशिश की। मेरे पैर में जो है उसकी वजह से बहुत चोट लगी और हमने वो तस्वीरें देखी। इस वक्त ममता बनर्जी की हालत जो है वो बिल्कुल भी ठीक नहीं थी। वो फ्रंट सीट से उतरी, वो पीछे सीट पर जाके लेट गई। ऐसा लग रहा था कि वो बिल्कुल बेहोश हो चुकी हैं। हालत जो है उनकी बहुत ज्यादा खराब थी और इसीलिए जो है उनके तमाम प्रोग्राम्स, क्योंकि बैठकें थी उनकी रात को, लेकिन उन्होंने सब कुछ सब कुछ जो है वो कैंसिल कर दी गई। और फिलहाल हम उसी गाड़ी में जो है, उनकी गाड़ी के पीछे ही मौजूद है। अब जो है वो कलकत्ता जाएंगी। यहाँ से सीधे जो है उनका चॉपर जो है वो कलकत्ता के लिए निकलेगा। लेकिन सबसे बड़ी बात है, देखिए, उन्होंने सीधे तौर पर कहा कि इलेक्शन कमीशन से जो है हम इसके लिए दरख्वास्त करेंगे और कंप्लेन करेंगे कि क्योंकि कोई भी अधिकारी जो है, पुलिस का अधिकारी वहां पर मौजूद नहीं था और इसके लिए जो है मेरी तरफ से कंप्लेन की जाएगी। ये बात उनकी तरफ से कही गई। लेकिन ये बात सच है कि ममता बनर्जी की हालत जो है वो बिल्कुल भी ठीक नहीं थी। उन्होंने मीडिया से बातचीत करते हुए सीधे तौर पर कहा कि मेरे ऊपर जो है हमला करने की कोशिश की गई। 4 से 5 लोग मौजूद थे। हालांकि उनकी सिक्योरिटी बहुत ज्यादा टाइट होती है, लेकिन बावजूद इसके उनके तरफ से आरोप लगाया गया है कि मेरे ऊपर हमला किया गया और मेरे पैर में बहुत ज्यादा चोट आई, जिसकी वजह से अब मैं नहीं चल पा रही। और उनकी आंखों में जो वो दर्द था, अगर उनके पैर में वो दर्द था, तो ये बात सच है कि हमने खुद सामने से देखा कि ममता बनर्जी की आंखों में वो दर्द जो है साफ तौर पर दिखाई दे रहा था, क्योंकि शायद उनको चोट लगी थी बहुत ज्यादा और उसी वजह से वो फेंट हो गई थी और इसी वजह से वो फ्रंट सीट से उतरकर जो है वो पीछे की सीट पर चली गई। जबकि देखिए, सुबह से वो मंदिर जा रही थी और शायद अभी भी उनका प्रोग्राम था मंदिर जाने का, लेकिन तुरंत बीच सड़क पे ही उनकी गाड़ी रोक दी गई, क्योंकि शायद उन्हें गाड़ी में सफोकेशन हो रही थी, जिस वजह से जो है उनकी गाड़ी को रोक दिया गया।
Thank you very much, Anupama, for getting us the update from the ground. As you can see, Anupama, who's been there at the spot, trying to say that The chief minister, who was stepping out of the temple, has now alleged that she was immediately attacked by 4 to 5 people, and she also plans to go ahead and file a complaint before the Election Commission.